Welcome, you guys. Good morning, afternoon, evening. I am here filming your Power Vinyasa today in Custer State Park. How cool is this? Those are the cathedral spires right behind me. Super cool. I'm on a little bit of an overlook, so if you hear the occasional car drive by, I apologize, but I just really couldn't resist. This is just too beautiful of a spot. So we are on our second day of working strength and mobility for forearm stand. The first half of class is going to look very drill-like today. We're going to do a lot of core work, a lot of shoulder work, and then we're going to flow. So try to hang tight through the more maybe sculpty portion of this class. I do think a really big part of getting upside down, really of kind of building any peak posture, is doing strengthening. So we're going to do a lot of that preparation today, and these are drills that you can take and you can work on anytime. So yogis, we're going to start lying down on our back, and I might flip myself around a few times just because I'm on a slight hill here and some things might be easier for me to do uphill or downhill, so don't feel like you have to reorient yourself because I am. So start on your back, arms by your side, plant your feet, let your knees point up towards the sky or the ceiling depending on whether you're inside or outside. And I want you just to take a breath in and let your knees drop to the left. And exhale, bring them back to center. Inhale, drop your knees to the right. And exhale, pull them back to center. Keep this motion going. We're going to develop our Ujjayi breath right away. So add a little tuck to your chin. Pull your chin towards your chest. And start to make that deep snoring sound with the back of your throat. So we're going to open up the belly a little bit. We're going to do a breathing exercise for core and a little bit of nali, which is a stomach vacuum, and then we're going to do some core drills. But I like to kind of loosen up the abdomen before we do this, and I want you just to start to feel a powerful breath, because the breath that we're going to use today is going to be really powerful. I want you to let your belly be heavy, but as you pull your knees back to center, think about pulling the top of your pelvis and your rib cage together. I cue this all the time, but it's because I want you to think about the movement coming from your abdomen rather than going through a range of motion and kind of hoping your core engages. Next time your knees are over at the right, just let them stay. Shift your gaze to the left, take a breath in and out. Come back to center, let your knees fall to the left, just stay for a breath cycle in and out. Come back to center. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. I want you to flatten your back down onto the mat. Now really tighten up your belly. So kind of twitch your belly button towards your spine. Hold it there. Pull your hips and your ribs together. Take your hands behind your head. Take a breath in. And Ujjayi, exhale, lift your chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your chest. Now I want you, as you continue to do this with your Ujjayi breath, try to keep your belly drawn in the whole time rather than puffing it out. And at the very top, give me a little extra. If you want to open mouth exhale, you can. Otherwise, keep with that Ujjayi and just find a little extra of core engagement at the very top. That's something that I commonly do when I get upside down. I'm inverting to kind of correct my hip alignment so that we don't go into sort of a back bend, which happens a lot when we start to kick up into headstand, forearm stand, or handstand. Now yogis, this time hold it up, suck your belly button in, take your hands, reach them out in front of you. Extend your left leg, extend your right leg, hold it. 5, belly draws in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up to a seat. Find a cross-legged seat. So we're going to go into our breath of fire. If you've ever taken a hot yoga class, this is the breath we do at the end, but this is kind of just engaging your core super quick and releasing to force the exhale out. So again, I'm not going to think about inhaling at all. I'm just going ch, ch, ch. I'm snapping my belly button in, forcing the air out of my lungs. And we're going to do this for 60 rounds or so. It's going to go really quick. I'll count you down at the end. Let your shoulders relax. If you've never done this before, don't give yourself a hard time. Just try to get in a rhythm. It's a little bit awkward at first. So you're going to take a big inhale. Begin. Keep forcing the air out. keep snapping your belly button in. 20 more. 10. 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way. Breathe in and out. Yogis, you're gonna come onto your knees. So we're gonna just do 5 rounds of nollie, which again is a stomach vacuum. So we're gonna just pull the abdomen in really tight, disengage the diaphragm, try to engage rectus abdominis. And I'm gonna show you what this looks like in my belly. If you've never done this before, don't stress about it. All I want you to do is exhale all the air from your lungs and then suck your belly button towards your spine. Take an inhale and exhale. Take an inhale when you have to. So if that vacuum feels really easy, I want you to try to flex your low belly, just your low belly. We got 4 more. Three more. Two more, yogis. One more. Big exhale. Pulling in. Now, that was really weird. First couple times, it's gonna feel really weird. And we'll continue to talk about nollie a little bit, but I want you to just let go of that for now. Come back down onto the back. So hopefully you've generated a little bit more heat into your belly. We're gonna do some hollow body drills. So extend your legs long. You're gonna reach your arms overhead. Pull your belly in, kind of like that nollie, but we're not gonna hold an exhale breath. Now lift your shoulder blades away from the mat. Lift just the very upper part of your back. Lift your legs. Press your low back down. Inhale, I want you to tap your heels and your thumbs. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, come back up. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pop back up into that hollow body. 1 more time. Come on back up. Hold it. Extend your arms out in front of you. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your knees up into your chest. Inhale, get long. Exhale, knees into your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your abs drawn in. Exhale, knees into your chest. Couple more. Use your ujjayi. Again. 1 more time. Now, I want you to hold your knees in. Come back onto your forearms. Walk your elbows underneath you so you feel a stretch in your shoulder heads. Tuck your knees into your chest to the best of your ability. So a little bit of core compression. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull your knees in. So you should really be getting a burn in your belly now. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull in. 2 more. Pull it in. 1 more time. Pull it in. Hold it here. Pulse your thighs to your chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up to a seat. Plant your palms. Find tabletop. Tabletop. So we're not quite done with our core work yet. I want you to protract your shoulders without finding a really dramatic cat back. So don't tuck your chin into your chest yet. Instead, pull your chest forward, draw your shoulders away from your ears. As you inhale, all you're going to do is let your shoulder blades pull together. These are scapular push-ups. As you exhale, push the ground away. Inhale, retract, chest sinks. Notice my arms are straight. Exhale, push the ground away. Pull your belly in. Inhale, sink the chest. Exhale, push the ground away. One more time. Hold that protraction. Step back into a high plank. Now you can stay on your knees if that was challenging enough for you, but again, we're really gonna burn the shoulders and the core today. So back to your scapular push-ups. Abs are in. Inhale, chest sinks. Exhale, push the ground away. Inhale, sink it. Exhale, push it away. 4 more. Smooth with your breath. After your 4th one, hold your plank. Today we've got 45 seconds in our planks. Drive your heels back, tuck your butt under, really feel your hips and your ribs come together in the front. Push into your thumbs, push into your pinkies, middle finger, pointer finger, ring finger. Keep squeezing your bum. Just continue to check in with your alignment, especially if you get distracted when we hold postures. Can we take some deep Ujjayi breath together? Let's do it. In through the nose. Powerful out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Again. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Pedal your feet out. Really push the backs of your kneecaps towards the wall behind you. Feel your hamstrings and your calves stretch. Let's take a little cat and cow back from high plank to down dog. Roll up onto your tiptoes, and I want you to take this rolling motion forward into your high plank. Breathe in. As you exhale, lift your hips first. Go back into down dog like a cow back. Inhale, roll it forward. Cat your back into your plank. Exhale, roll back into your down dog. Now, we're going to keep this going. I'm going to give you some options to make it more challenging. If you would like, roll forward to your high plank, chaturanga, press back up, lift your hips, down dog. Or, if you would like, roll forward, chaturanga. From your chaturanga, push back to your down dog. It's going to be a little bit more tricep. I want you to roll this with your breath. This is vinyasa, yogis. It doesn't have to look like warrior 1, warrior 2, reverse warrior. It's just moving fluidly with that beautiful power breath you've got. Give me 1 more. Inhale, roll it forward to a high plank. Exhale, come down onto your forearms. Palms separate for now unless this hurts your shoulders. Tuck your tail under. You could take your knees. Inhale, let your chest sink. Exhale, protract, push the ground away. Inhale, sink. Exhale, protract. Inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. Again. Protract, hold it. Lift your hips, dolphin dog. Walk your feet in as much as you can, keeping your legs straight. Big inhale. Big exhale. Come back up to your palms. Step back to a downward facing dog. Again, kind of a pseudo sun today. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, take your thigh to your chest. Inhale, I want you to tap your shin on the ground. Exhale, compression, drive your thigh back into your chest. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. I want you to focus today on driving your thighs into your chest, whether you step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Push into your heels. Exhale, take a chest expansion. Interlace your fingers behind your back. This should feel good after some of that shoulder work. Breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale, fold down. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Plant your palms, step back, shift forward, lower halfway. Listen, inhale, high plank. Exhale, come down to your forearms. Breathe in, protract your shoulders. Exhale, retract. Opposite breath as last time. Inhale, protract. Exhale, retract. Inhale, protract. Exhale, retract. Breathe in, protract. Exhale, dolphin dog. Lift your hips, walk your feet in. Stay for a breath in and out. Downward facing dog. Come back up to your palms right away. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, pick it up, drive it into your chest. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, chest expansion. Keep your glutes engaged. Breathe in, lift your heart. Open your shoulders. Drive your knuckles back. Exhale, fold forward. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your palms. You're coming right back up into your high plank. High plank. Forearm plank, yogis. Inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. Inhale, chest down. Exhale, chest up. One more time. Hold it. Pick your right foot up. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Inhale, press back. Exhale, tricep. Inhale, back. You can use an open mouth exhale if you like. Think about that breath. Exhale, knee to tricep. Step it back, forearm plank. Cover your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to elbow or tricep. Inhale, back. It doesn't have to touch. Exhale, bring it to the side. Inhale, push back. Exhale, come forward. Forearm plank. Dolphin dog. Come right back up to your palms this time. Big inhale in your down dog. Big exhale. Inhale, right leg high last time. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin on the mat. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, right leg high. Flex your foot. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, gaze forward. Exhale, travel top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, chest expansion. Breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward, drive your knuckles overhead. Release, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Come back up, high plank. Forearm plank, last little set of drills here. Now, hips, or feet rather, shoulder width, hip width distance apart. Elbows shoulder width. I want you to make sure your elbows are right under your shoulders. You might need to walk them in. Now, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Breathe in, come forward. Exhale, come back. Keep going. So what we're doing here is mimicking what happens when you get into your forearm inversion. So your forearm stand. Shoulders are going to come forward. I want you to start to press into your palms, not just the elbows. You got to get comfortable with that movement happening when you're upside down. One more time, forward and back. Dolphin dog, lift your hips, walk your feet in. Stay here, press your chest back to your thighs. Big opening on the triceps. Posterior deltoid, so the backs of the shoulders. Try to thread your ears through your biceps. Tilt your tailbone up, drive your heels down. Breathe in. Send it out. Come back up to your palms. Let's just take one regular sunny and then we'll dive into our next little part of the sequence. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Abs stay tight this whole time. Inhale, mountain pose. Think about your Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale, back bend, open your ribs. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take a vinyasa. Maybe today you just take that chaturanga into your high plank, working that beautiful straight arm scapular strength, but you can always take an upward facing dog. When you get to your down dog, take 2 full breath cycles. Maybe let out an open mouth exhale if you've generated a lot of heat. So we'll set up our sun bee sequence for the day. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, just like you did before. Breathe in, tap your shin down. Exhale, lift your thigh into your chest. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. As you exhale, I want you to bend your back knee. See if you can tap it to the mat. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tap your back knee. Inhale, rise. Make sure shoulders are over your hips. Exhale, tap. Now I want you to hover your knee just an inch away from the mat. Hold it. This is going to be our crescent lunge, or maybe let's just call it double lunge today. So the back foot can come in a little bit. You're working about 90-90 with both of your legs, except this back leg might not quite be there. Pull the top of your pelvis back, just like when we were doing those hollow body movements as we were pulling the rib cage down to our hips earlier. Take your hands behind your head. Inhale, pull your shoulder blades together, broaden your chest forward. As you exhale, I want you to round down, work to tap your elbows on your knee. It's okay if they don't connect. Inhale, open your chest, keep your tummy tight. Exhale, tap, pull your ribs to your hips like a crunch. Once more, breathe in, rise. Exhale, bring it down and tap. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Lengthen your legs out. Breathe in, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, just getting a little bit of movement. We haven't done much for the hips yet. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. So getting the legs a little bit warm before we dive into deeper postures. Breath in and out. Excuse me. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, drive it up. Hold it. Exhale, low lunge. Maybe step the back foot in, bend your knee. Come on up, crescent lunge. Inhale, tap your knee. Exhale, lift. 3 more. One more time. Bring it up. Hold it. So when we flow, and we're going to take out some of these kind of preparatory movements. This double lunge, again, this is what you're going for. I want you to squeeze your right butt cheek forward and feel how that pulls your left hip back. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, big opening. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. And yogis, if you find yourself moving through this power and you're a little bit newer to the practice of vinyasa or power yoga, go back to the fundamental videos. I'll break down these warrior postures better. I don't break them down so much in power since this is a little bit more of an advanced class. Yogis, breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. All right, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift it up, step through low lunge. Breathe in, double lunge, bend your back knee. Exhale, airplane your arms, straighten your back leg. Shift the weight into your right foot, pull your right hip back, charge down through your right heel. From here, inhale, one leg Tadasana. Pull your left knee into your chest. We're going for compression today, so I want you to take your knee as high as you can. Flex your foot. As always, squeeze the bottom of your right glute forward. Pull your hips and your ribs together. Breathe as we take you through this first time and work to set up postures. We really want to continue that beautiful breath. Let it be the constant thread that runs the entire length of your practice. Strong flexion to your left foot. Can you drive your thigh a little closer to your chest? Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step all the way back. Plant your palms down. Spin your back heel to the mat. Breathe in, find warrior 1. So first time we've done warrior one in quite some time. I want you to be careful that you're not taking this into a back bend. You shouldn't feel it in your low back. So push into your right heel, drive your left heel down. Now I find that if I have my toes basically facing forward on both of my feet, it's a lot easier to keep my hips aligned. So I see a lot of that warrior two turnout in warrior one. Ditch that. Turn the toes forward, keep some space between your feet, and then squeeze your left glute under. Pull the top of your hips up. Take a breath in. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, chest expansion. Breathe in, lift your heart up. Exhale, halfway to humble warrior. I want you to just hover your right shoulder above your right knee. No need to go lower. We don't need to fish around inside that right knee to find a little bit more depth. I want you hovering above so your hips and shoulders are square. Everything's square. That's what we're working today. Right hip back, left hip forward. Now let your head be heavy, gaze off the back of your mat. Make sure your chest isn't just resting on your right thigh. Pull your ribs up. So I'm making contact here, but I'm still keeping my core super engaged. Breathe in, rise back up. Keep your chest expansion. From here, we're going to take this right into toppling tree. So shift onto your front foot, lift your back leg, straighten your standing leg. Now the topple of your tree is decided not by how low you take your chest, but how high you take your back leg. And we're not super concerned with how high we go today. So keep that left big toe pointing down. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, step back to warrior one, release your hands. Sink deeper, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Push into your palms, breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, flow your vinyasa. Yogis, other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, pick it on back up. Hold it, low lunge. Inhale, double lunge, bend your back knee. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. I want you to straighten your leg as you reach your arms back, as you hinge your chest forward. Then bring more weight into your left foot so you're feeling the back of your left thigh engage. One leg Tadasana, pull your right knee into your chest, compression style, bring it as high as you can. So when I reference compression, it's a type of core work and core strength where we're acting to drive, or we're using kind of the hip flexor region, pelvic floor, super low belly to drive your thigh to your chest. This is really, really important, and it's something most of us don't do, so I weave it into my classes a lot. Get familiar with compression. Thigh up, squeeze your left glute, push your left foot into the floor. Instead of feeling like you're heavy and gravity is weighing you down, think about you deciding where you are in space. You're pushing the weight of the world away from you. Breath in. Exhale, start to bend your left knee, low lunge. Send the crown of your head forward as you step back to land lightly. Spin your back heel down. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Right away, I think of firming up this right glute. Think about a swimsuit or a bikini line. Where that goes, I want you to push that bikini line forward. Pull your shoulders back. So this is a hip stretch. This is engagement of glutes, engagement of hamstrings if you really think about it, and of course, core work. Drive your right heel down. You might get a calf stretch as well. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, chest expansion. Drive your knuckles back. Start to work more flexibility. Knuckles towards the wall behind you. Lift your heart. Exhale, halfway to humble warrior. Left shoulder will hover right away. Suck your belly button in. Reconnect with your Uddiyana Bandha. Can you even engage your pelvic floor here? Mula Bandha. Think about the sensation of doing a Kegel, or this is my favorite reference ever for the gentlemen watching, stopping your pee midstream. That's what we're thinking about here. Gaze straight back. Pull the right hip more forward. Get more of a stretch on your calf. Straighten your back leg. Try not to get too heavy on your left thigh. Inhale, rise up. Keep your focus on your front foot. As you exhale, shift into your toppling tree. Lift your back leg. Maybe work your knuckles up to the sky or the ceiling, depending on where you're at. I want you to work to roll your right hip down. left hip back, and then again, push the ground away. Kick your heel into the wall behind you. Deep inhale. Exhale, step back, release your hands. Breath in, warrior one. Exhale, low lunge. Push into your palms, protract your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Take a slow inhale. Slow exhale. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, travel top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, chair pose, sink your butt nice and low. Exhale, take your hands through your heart, core twist to the right. Tap your left elbow on your right knee. Pull right rib and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale, core twist to the left. Breathe in, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. One more each side. Come back to center, yogis. Inhale, mountain pose. Keep your palms together. Exhale, thumbs to your spine, thoracic back bend. Lift your elbows to the sky. Pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to your forearm plank. Protract your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, dolphin dog. Lift your hips, walk your feet in. This is familiar from Monday. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your bottom knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. If you want, you can give it a little hop. Straighten and bend. The last time, straighten, maybe hop. Set your left foot down, set your right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Last time, exhale, bend. I want you to push into your palms, maybe a little hop. Set your feet down. Come back up to your high plank. Hold it. Inhale, shift onto your tiptoes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, thigh to chest. Low lunge. Inhale, double lunge, rise. Exhale, airplane your arms, shift forward. Breathe in, one leg Tadasana, left knee into your chest. Exhale, low lunge, step back, spin your back heel down. Breath in, warrior one. Exhale, chest expansion. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, halfway to humble. Stay low for a breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, toppling tree. Try not to lunge. I want you to shift forward, lift, straighten both legs. Inhale, warrior one. Step it back. Exhale, low lunge. Push into your palms, protract, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, vinyasa. If you've had enough of the chaturangas, you could hold your plank or just chill in a down dog. Inhale, left leg up. We're going to keep going. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, pull it up. Low lunge. Breathe in, double lunge. Bend your back knee. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Power that knee into your chest. Exhale, low lunge. Step it back right away. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chest expansion. Inhale, knuckles down, heart up. Exhale, halfway to humble. Breath in. And out. Pull your right hip forward. Inhale, lift. Keep chest expansion. Exhale, shift forward. Toppling tree. Inhale, warrior one. Slow step back. Exhale, low lunge. Push into your palms. Breathe in. Lighten your foot. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, vinyasa. Deep breath. Breathe in, gaze forward. Exhale, travel top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right, left elbow outside your knee. Hold it. Sink your hips down. Roll your heart to your thumbs, yogis. I just want you to breathe. Can you draw your right shoulder out of your ear? Can you retract the scapula to your spine? Pull your left set of ribs towards your right hip bone. Stay for 3. One leg Tadasana, left knee up in 2. And 1. Push into your right foot. Pull your left knee high up into your chest. Now I want you to twist to the left. Maybe you make contact, maybe not. Doesn't matter to me, but I want you to drop your left hip down. Think about now taking your right rib cage towards the left side of your pelvis. Flex or point your foot, keep it active. Low belly is working, curl it in, pull it up towards your rib cage. Yogis, come back to center. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, dancer's pose. Reach your left arm back. Grab the inside of your left ankle. Now I want you to focus on rolling your left hip down, kicking back, taking a big pectoral stretch. We're not concerned with having a super deep dancer. I just want you to feel the front of your left shoulder stretching. Slowly release. One leg Tadasana, you're coming back. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Hold it, 3. Forward fold in 2. And 1. Forward fold. Separate your feet hip width distance apart. Let's take gorilla pose. Slide your hands under your feet. Head heavy. Let's go straight legs today if that's possible in your body. Try to push out a little more air every time you exhale. This will force you to take longer breaths. Slow the heart rate. Working compression will also give you a deeper forward fold. So we can't just stretch the back of the body. We want to strengthen the front, strengthen the ability to compress chest to thighs. Slowly release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to your forearm plank. Inhale, protract. Exhale, dolphin dog. Walk your feet in. Breathe in, right leg high. Exhale, bend your bottom knee. Inhale, straighten or hop. Exhale, bend bottom knee. Inhale, straighten or hop. Exhale, bend. One more time. Set your right foot down. Push up to your palms, roll forward, high plank, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Breathe in, double lunge. Listen, yogis. Exhale, airplane pose. Shift onto your right foot. Lift your left leg. So same idea as our toppling tree. I want you to now engage a little bit more through the spinal muscles. So pull your shoulder blades together. Let this feel like a cobra pose. Breathe in, bend your standing knee. Exhale, straighten it out. Breathe in, bend. Exhale, straighten. 2 more. Straighten. One more time. Straighten it out. One leg Tadasana. Pull your left knee high up into your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chest expansion. You guys are rocking it. Stay with me. Breathe in. Exhale, lower it down. Halfway to humble. Full breath. Rise up. Toppling tree. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low lunge. Push into your palms, protract. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, vinyasa. Shift forward to a high plank, hold it. Squeeze the bottom of your butt down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower to your belly. Bend your knees. Reach back, grab the outside edges of your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. They don't have to stay touching. Breathe in, lift your chest. Exhale, floor bow. Kick your feet into your hands. See if instead of rocking onto your hips, you can rock onto the soft part of your belly, and then try to firm that part of your belly up. Engage the muscles of your low back. Kick back, back, back. Release. Left ear down just for a moment. Let your heels roll open. Chin back to center. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, travel top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Make sure your knees align. Roll your heart to your thumbs. Keep your belly engaged. Now sink your hips back. Slide your left shoulder blade back towards your spine. Depress the shoulder away from your ear. You're here for 3. One leg Tadasana. Keep your hands at your heart center in 2. And 1. Push into your left foot. Roll through center. Right knee way up. Twist to the right. Find your drishti. Roll heart to thumbs. All the same engagement, we just have a little less stability. So we're challenging our core to find balance rather than just relying on our feet. Breathe in and out. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, dancer's pose. Inside arch of your foot or your ankle if you're a short arm person like me. Now kick back. Instead of reaching forward, I want you to reach up. Feel the stretch on your right pec. Pull your right hip down. Yogis, gently release. One leg Tadasana. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Challenge your quadricep. 3, 2, and 1. Set your right foot down. Join your palms. Breath in. Exhale, thoracic back bend. Thumbs to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Forearm plank. Protract. Push the ground away. Breathe in. Exhale, dolphin dog, hips up. Inhale, left leg high. Last time for these drills. Exhale, bend your knee. Option to straighten or pop. Do that 2 more times. Try to shift the weight into your palms if you're popping up. Right foot down, left foot down. All the way back to your high plank, yogis. There goes a motorcycle below us. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. The sound annoys me, but I think it's worth a view. High plank, downward facing dog. Let's finish strong. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift, low lunge. Breathe in, double lunge, rise. Exhale, airplane pose, shift and lift. I want you to think about it as a lift rather than a launch. Right butt cheek squeezes, pull the right hip forward. Find that cobra in your back, that same sensation you probably just found in our floor bow. Deep, strong breaths. Slowly come through one leg Tadasana, knee into your chest. You're killing it, you guys. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Remember, if you bend your knee and send the crown of your head forward, that's going to be easier. Roll the right foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chest expansion. Breathe in, heart up. Exhale, halfway to humble. Full cycle of breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, toppling tree, last time. Inhale, warrior one, step it back. Exhale, low lunge. Push into your palms, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Are you sick of this yet? Inhale, tap your shin. Exhale, lift. Left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, vinyasa, last one. Maybe make it a good one. Add extra chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet back to your hands. Grab your big toes. So, the reasons, keep stretching here. The reasons, we've worked through the components that we have. We've worked a lot of shoulder strength. Shoulder stability and strength are absolutely huge when it comes to forearm stand. Core strength, huge every time it comes to inversions. We're going to work core stability, which is a little bit different on Friday. We're also going to work hip alignment because that's going to be huge. We're also doing a little bit of hamstring work today to start to open up, because the more mobile you are in the backs of your legs, the easier it's going to be to kick up into that forearm stand. So yogis, walk your hands back out. Drop down to your knees. And of course, you never have to do this part if you don't want to. But if you want to start to kick into that forearm stand again today, I'll give you the opportunity. So we did a lot of forward-facing work today, which was intentional. We didn't do a lot of opening of the hips. It's very common, I'll show you on this weird uphill angle, to start to kick, so this is going to be a bad one, to start to kick into things and our hips start to open up and we lose all of this stability in our back. We don't know what's going on. So it's a lot better if we can lock that top leg, hip rolled down, and just use the bottom knee to control the kick or the hop. It'll allow you to keep your shoulders, or rather your hips, in better alignment so that you don't have to adjust when you get into your forearm stand. So when I get up there, I can instead just focus on squeezing my inner thighs. I'm pulling the hips and the ribs towards one another, just like that hollow back or hollow body to hollow back that we did earlier. So it's just that squeeze in and together rather than, oh God, my hips are all over the place. I don't know what's going on. But again, we'll really focus on some proprioception in the hips on Friday. So maybe give it a try. Some things you might notice when you get into it. You might get into a little bit of this like banana back, this back bendy situation. That's just starting to gain a little bit more control. We all start with that banana back. But again, we want to think, pull the hips and the ribs together. So take a few more attempts here. I'll give you a few more moments. And if this isn't something you want to play around with, just go into that dolphin dog. Lift one leg, lift the other leg. This is great for shoulder strengthening and stability. Try to push the ground away wherever you are. And I do want you to get really comfortable using that full surface area from elbow to fingertips. That makes this a lot easier, theoretically, it's still hard, than handstand because you have all this surface area, but we tend to just push into the elbows. So let yourself rock onto the forearms. Remember we did that little shift forward with the shoulders? The weight's going to shift. There is going to be movement when you're upside down. You have to learn to be okay with that rather than freaking out and trying to hold it really steady. Let's find downward facing dog and start to slow things down a bit. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Just indulge in a little bit of a hip stretch here. Hopefully you don't have to worry about kicking a tree next to you. Breathe in, leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Walk the right foot forward. Pull the left hip down. Now yogis, if you would like a little deeper stretch on the back of your left shoulder, walk your right hand forward and then you're going to thread the needle with your left arm. Yogis, maybe see if you can walk your left foot a little farther back. Come back up to your palms for a moment. Lift your chest, sink your left hip down. And then plant your palms, if you lifted them, down dog. Sway your hips side to side. Sweep your left leg high. And bend your knee, open your hip, let that feel good. Press your right heel down. Square your hips, breathe in. Exhale, half pigeon. Walk your left foot forward. Enjoy the soothing sound of a passing motorcycle. If you want to take that same shoulder stretch, you'll thread your right arm through, right ear comes to rest. This forces you into more truly level or square hips, so if you feel more of a stretch in your hip, you should. Motorcycle train has passed. Take another 3 breaths here. Come back up to your palms. Take a couple breaths right here. I spoke too soon. There's one more. Yogis, downward facing dog. And from here, take your knees, have a seat. Let's extend both legs out in front of us. Strong flex to the feet. Draw your fingertips forward and dive over your chest. So lots of hamstring work this week. Lots of shoulders, lots of core. If there's anything that you want to see next week, please let me know. If that's a family of postures like back bends or twists, if it's one posture you want to focus on, we can fit it all in. If it's a type of strengthening you like or a type of mobility or flexibility, absolutely let me know. I want to make this an experience where you can interact with me as an instructor, even though we're apart. And let me know what it is that you want to see or what you're having trouble with. The more communication you want to have, the better. I'm so happy to chat about it. Release your hands from your feet. Come all the way down onto your back. Let's take one more twist just to release the belly. So pull your right knee into your chest, just a gentle supine twist. Grab your knee with your left shin, draw it across your body. And if you guys haven't been out to Custer State Park, it is absolutely phenomenal. So beautiful. Come back to center. Switch sides, extend your right leg long, pull your left knee in, and just gently guide the knee across your body. Yogis, come back to center. Let your left leg go long. Let your right leg go long. Let yourself just land in Shavasana unless there's something else that you need, something else that you're craving. Once you get to your Shavasana, simply let yourself be. Notice the temperature your body is right now. Notice if the air around you is still or moving. Notice what you feel. Yogis, let me allow you to stay in your Shavasana today. Don't feel the need to get up and turn off this tape. Just let yourself be where you are. It is important. I think it's very important for us to be still and for us to embrace that stillness for as long as we can when we have the time. As always, it's been an honor guiding you. Questions, comments, feedback of any kind is always welcome. Draw your hands to your heart if you are exiting right now. Otherwise, please stay. And simply just think, Namaste.